Welcome to Boxing MMA Skeptic, and today's topic is the Wilder versus Zhang, the final prediction. And this fight is near and dear to my heart because this is not going to last. Like I said, I made a prediction. I talk about this fight before, but I'll say it again. This fight ain't going to last more than, it's not going to make it to 12 rounds. Let me break this down. I think Wilder has a better chance against Zhang than he did against Parker because City is more of a stationary target than Parker is. Parker is, he moves, he ducks, he knows a good strategy plus great boxing skills want Parker to fight against both Zilly and Wilder. But even more so against Wilder because he had a much more dominant performance against Deontay Wilder. No doubt about it. Now, here's how I see the fight going. Let me break down Wilder for you. Wilder is a one-trick pony whose only skill set is to swing for the heels and make sure you get knocked out. This does not mean he can knock any opponent out. Even the best of them, he can. The issue is Wilder has no skill set behind it. And don't think that this new trainer, Malik Scott, will change the situation. No. Wilder can box. Because I've seen a lot of Americans delude themselves into thinking Wilder can box. You don't have a jab, you don't have good footwork, you don't have none of that. Alright, but what Wilder does have is a powerful hand. Now, let's go to Zilly. Zilly is flat-footed, but his combinations game is pretty good. He's a good southpaw, efficient southpaw. He knows how to use his right hand as an efficient jabbing mechanism, and he also knows how to use that left hand as a pop. And that left hand pops. Go ask Joe Joyce, alright? It pops. Go ask even Joseph Parker. He was just lucky to recover from that. Now, here's how I see the fight going. I'd probably give the first 1 to 5 rounds to Zhang as he is the better boxer and he also can pop. So he may sleep Wilder in the 1 to 5 rounds. It's entirely possible. Highly possible even. I'd give that a 60 to 70% chance of happening. Now, I'm not gonna write off Wilder. I believe Wilder has a 40 to 30% chance of also sleeping Zhang within those rounds, within that first 5 rounds. It's very, very possible. And a lot of people ignore it, the possibility of it. Because, Wilder lost recently. No, it doesn't change the danger of Wilder, especially with stationary targets like Zhang. Because let's be reminded, Zilly is not Parker. He's a stationary target. And Wilder does well with those. Now, there's also the factor of Ziddy's conditioning, that his conditioning is never good. There's a history of it. Dude has shown poor conditioning in the Hargovich fight, in this most recent fight with Joseph Parker, because I swear that if Ziddy had good conditioning, he would have beaten Joseph Parker. But he doesn't. And he got tired and Parker didn't, and Parker, even when Parker got rocked in earlier rounds, he executed his game plans perfectly as Zilly got tired. Now, if Zilly gets tired and is more stationary and more of an easy target to hit, even with windmill attacks from Deontay Wilder, let's keep it real. Zilly is going to sleep. And the possibility is there that Zilly sleeps. Very possible. If he goes to later rounds. But if it starts in the earlier rounds, I'm going to give it to Zhang. So the earlier rounds is likely Zilly wins. Later rounds, if the fight goes that far, it's likely, Deontay Wilder wins. And most likely this fight doesn't go to a decision, but you never know with boxing, and it could surprise you that it goes to a decision. Now, if it goes to a decision, here's what I think. I think Zilly will win based on the fact that Wilder can't box. If Wilder can't sleep, Zilly in those later rounds, Zilly will win, even when fatigued. Because Wilder can't box. It's that simple. He can't start learning to box at this age. It's too late. He's been doing what he's been doing, and nobody has corrected him when in his younger years. It's now that he's getting older and he's about to, leave the boxing scene. He's gonna learn some boxing skills. Come on, we both know that's not true. Wilder can't box. So, but I don't see this fight is a knockout fight. I don't see this fight ending in decision. If it does, it would be quite disappointing if it did. At least, even if it ends a decision, let's get a couple of knockdowns at least. But let's see. But I for sure we'll get some knockdowns or some knockouts. I'll be surprised if that doesn't happen in this fight. We have two knockout machines, two powerhouses. Of course you're going to get that. But, okay. Yeah. But I give the edge to Zhang. I might be wrong. Tell me what you think, like and subscribe.